Hello and welcome to week 5. I'm in my 5th week of radiation for head and neck. And guess what? We had a push, baby. I stayed exactly the same in my weight the day of the big weigh-in. So the nurse was like a little bit skeptical when I did not lose weight the previous week. And she was like, "What shoes were you wearing?" So I remembered what I had done the week before. And I remembered that I had been wearing actually slightly heavier clothes the week before. So, but she still kind of like looked at me. So this week I wore the exact same outfit. That's going to be a weigh-in day outfit. It's Converse sneakers with these denim shorts that are like kind of heavy. And then I'm in my surgical gown thing because they have you disrobe from the waist up. So anyway, woo, power eating. I discovered a new favorite flavor. I'm dying to hopefully, like, fingers crossed, sweet comes back because I want to try this in real life. I found the most caloric ice cream in the freezer aisle. I stood there like with the thing open, like, reading them. It is Haagen-Dazs double Belgian chocolate chip. It was, I think, 420 calories per serving. So anyway, I've been doing the thing. And I actually did get some questions from doing these videos. And I was like, oh, I got some questions. So 2 people asked me, well, actually, one person asked me one of the questions and 2 people asked me one of the questions. So I was like, yay. So somebody asked me what kind of miso soup I'm eating or drinking. I had what I had on hand, but they're these. I just got it at my local grocery store, which is Stater Brothers. The brand is, I can't read it because my eyes, San-J, S-A-N-J. And this one is seaweed with shiitake mushrooms. This one is white miso with tofu and scallions. I mean, it's like if you go to a Japanese restaurant and you have miso soup and it says there's like scallions and it's like 3 little scallions floating. So it isn't like it's densely packed with mushrooms or anything like that. But I'd say actually the seaweed is pretty plentiful in these. And then this one has sesame seeds that I can taste. So I am so loving getting to have miso soup. I feel like real and normal and like, ooh, I have my little like miso soup and it has a nice mouthfeel. So that was giving me hope. I was actually thinking, because I don't know what flavors are going to come back, and the dietitian had warned me, like, some things that you really liked before you may not like, and new foods may appeal to you now. I'm hoping Japanese food comes back because I'm thinking like miso and whatever. So yeah. Anyways, the other question people asked me, and 2 people asked me this question, like, oh, don't try to worry me. But they asked me, do I really feel like I'm ready to go back to work on October 4th? And yes. I am so ready. I'm so ready. I feel like I've been given a gift of, I had pretty much 4 months away from the office. I was, work from home for 1 month. The day of my diagnosis till the day before my surgery, my supervisor put me on work from home. I can explain later what I was doing, but basically, and then I've been off. So from like June 1st till October 4th, who ever gets such a gift to basically be away and then return, and you can have renewed sense of purpose, you can set things up, you can start fresh. It's a fresh start. And I have a lot of different things I want to do differently. I'm excited about it. And yeah, I'm really happy. My job is a high energy job. It takes a lot of energy, and I'm feeling like I'm going to be there by the 4th. So yeah, I definitely could not, I mean, you can do anything, but I'm glad, let's just say I'm glad I'm not trying to work through this time. I think that would have been really difficult. Just because I get kind of tired. in the day, but yeah, I'll be ready. So anyways, today's video today's video is, am I going to get a cancer tattoo? What, you may ask, is a cancer tattoo? And on a serious note, people who have radiation, I mean, if you've ever had it, you may know they often get like small dots tattooed, which is where the radiation beams. I don't have that because I have my mask. But no, but by cancer tattoo, I mean similar to divorce tattoo. Like, I didn't get a divorce tattoo, but like there is an impulse for a woman, maybe men have this impulse too, to mark a time in your life with a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. I love tattoos. Like, I really actually, aesthetically, I admire them on other people. I appreciate good tattoos. In my job, I see more tattoos than a tattoo artist. I mean, I see lots of tattoos every day. I see some bad ones and some very bad ones. Just like, actually, it's kind of interesting. I don't see a lot of prison tats anymore. Way back in the day, you know, I did my job in the 90s and then I left for a long time and I'm back. Back in the day, I saw a lot more, obviously, prison tats. They use ballpoint pen ink and you can tell there's a certain look to them. And I don't see that so much, but I definitely seeing the tats, seeing a lot of tattoos. I've had cases that were solved and not solved based on somebody's tat. I had a case where the guy was ID'd. It was a fraud case, and he went up to an ATM, and they had like a thing of his hand reaching, and he had Benjamin Franklin tattooed on the top of his hand. I had a case where the entire argument, the ID was that the guy had a huge wolf tattooed on his chest, and he had his childhood German Shepherd tattooed on his chest, and was that the same tattoo? So basically, tats, it's you know, they're around. So I'll tell you my tattoo thought process. So I told a few people in my circle that I was thinking about getting a tattoo, and it was very specific. Before surgery, they got my permission and believed that they were going to be taking, so they for inside, they were going to need to graft some tissue. They were going to be taking from my wrist to my elbow. This is like 10 inches long, maybe, or more. They were going to be taking that. And actually, you have two veins that run there. They were going to be taking one of the veins. And that was plan A. Plan B was that they were possibly going to take like up on my shoulder. So I gave permission for both. I gave preference for my forearm, kind of not thinking about it, but that would have been because it's my right forearm and I'm left-handed and I play tennis and I didn't want to jack up my shoulder. And then they also, if they did that, then they were going to need to take tissue from my thigh to put back on the place they took from. So I woke up and they're like, we didn't even have to take any of that. They were able to find some tissue inside my mouth and they grafted it from my mouth. So fine with me. Everything was all crazy in my mouth anyway. I didn't even know. When I woke up, literally, it lasted for a few days. It looked like schematics out of a steampunk artist drawing in purple Sharpie, like literally from my wrist to my elbow of like, and up here. So yeah, they were legit gonna do it. But what I thought I would do is wherever I had a big old scar, next to it, above it, around it, I was gonna write the word stronger, like next to my scar. Is because I'm so unique and creative. I don't know, it doesn't seem that creative as I'm saying it out loud, but I envision like if I had that I would do like stronger in little font. So I don't have a scar. I have a big scar in my neck, but I'm not gonna do a neck tat. But you know what? I got myself this. So this is a goddess. She symbolizes strength, supposedly, according to the designer. And guess what? On the back, I engraved the word stronger. So this is like my tattoo on my heart. I probably will be tattoo free the rest of my life. I don't really see myself getting one, but I'm stronger. So yeah, and I do feel like this whole experience has made me stronger. It's to tell myself that I am stronger now, or if I'm in a weak moment, I can remind myself that I can be stronger. And yeah, I like it. I like the word stronger. So anyways, that's my tat story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. I love you so much, beautiful people, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. I hope you are having a fantastic day.